Good morning, everyone from the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. It's not even 7 a.m. yet, but today we are going to be going to Dollywood for my first time. I'm super excited. Definitely a bucket list park. Always wanted to go here. And we're going to have a fun time today. A lot of rides I'm excited to go on, and we're just going to have a fun time. So hope y'all enjoy. Let's get right into it. All right, so it is 6:53 right now. Smoke is just lifting up here. Look at that. Wow, it's my first time here. This is crazy. Absolutely beautiful views, dude. Wow. But yeah, Dollywood opens at 10, so we definitely got a minute to chill, so I'm gonna enjoy these views for a minute. All right, we fast forwarded a little bit, but here we are. All right, so we're here at Dollywood. Just got in the park. We're gonna try some cinnamon bread because I haven't ate today, so that's gonna be my breakfast. I'm assuming that's gonna be very good. And everyone's told me like that's a must do, must try. So we're gonna try that. And then I wanna get on lightning rod. I really wanna do lightning rod, and it's right here. So we'll see how that's looking and some of the other stuff around the park. I'm excited. So we're coming into this area now. The theming here is actually really nice. Dolly Parton experience. Probably will end up there later. Look at this. Alright, this is some sick theming. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is pretty sick. I just tried the cinnamon bread. That crap was amazing, dude. Amazing. Full video of that will be on TikTok if you want to see that. But we're gonna go lightning rod now because I've also seen a lot of hype around that, so we gotta do that. Now, Dad, look over there.
That's 57. 55 forward.
I'm doing this. Look at this theming, dude. This is so good. Outside of Disney, I've never seen theming like this for roller coasters. It's really cool. So I just realized if they need to like put the trains away or service them, this is an elevator track. It goes down and it'll send them under the station. That's crazy. I've never seen that before, especially on RMC. All right, we just waited over an hour for lightning rod. I wouldn't have done that, but it said 35 when I got in line. It's short, but it packs a punch, and the theming's amazing. Probably gonna be the best ride here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens after I get on the other ones, but very good ride. So we're just in this Western theme land. This is like, the theming here is some of the best theming I've ever seen in a non-Disney park. I will say that, like, unbelievable actually. Like, look behind me, look at all this, dude. This is crazy. We're walking toward Tennessee Tornado. It said 5-minute wait when I looked, so we'll see if that's true. All right, so on our way to Tennessee Tornado, I just came across the Robert F. Thomas Chapel. They actually do have Sunday services here, but it's not Sunday. But I'm gonna take a look and walk inside because this is pretty cool that they actually have this in Dollywood. This is actually like really cool. Oh yeah, that's actually sick that they have a chapel here and actually do church services here. That's amazing. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, you got a flag here. Look at that. But yeah, that was very cool. They had Old Rugged Cross playing. Well, they probably have a bunch of like hymns playing and stuff, but when I walked in, Old Rugged Cross was playing. And as a Christian, I do believe Jesus is the way, truth, and the life, and I do encourage you to put your faith in him. Here we are at Tennessee Tornado. This is going to be the next ride we go on. Then I'm going to go eat some pulled pork. This ride is nestled back in the corner of the park, so it really isn't getting much crowd flow, and the entrance is even more tucked away. All right, just did Tennessee Tornado. Can definitely tell it's an older attraction. It's very short, but it's fun, and it's intense too, so I definitely like it. What's crazy too is that at the start of the ride, before the lift hill, it sends you straight through the maintenance bay, which is pretty funny, but yeah, Tennessee Tornado, just nestled right in the back of the park. Let's do Blazing Fury. This one seems pretty cool. It's a dark ride. Dark ride, hybrid, something like that. We'll see.
If you have any questions regarding Blazing Fury and enjoy yourself, to make a final decision on ride eligibility.
Alright, so just did Blazing Fury. The theming was amazing. The ride was okay. There was a couple of drops, small drops in the dark, but it was nothing crazy, but definitely had a short line. So if you want something with a short line, Blazing Fury is probably your one right there.
Through the decades, my aunt has become an icon and a legend. Makes me so proud to be a part of it.
All right, so most of the rides here are closed because of thunderstorms at the moment and lightning in the area, except Blazing Fury. So we're gonna go in the Emporium and see what there is, because it seems like a pretty big store. Just walking in, you got a bunch of American stuff. Today's a Dollywood and cinnamon bread day, love it. And then, as expected, you got a whole section of Dolly Parton merchandise. It is her park, so it's pretty cool. Let's see what they got over here. This jacket's actually sweet, $44.99. Price ain't too bad for something like this. All right, I don't know who copied who, but why does this font look almost identical to the Hollywood Studios logo at Disney? That was like I literally was like, what the heck? Anyway, over here they got a section just dedicated to the rides. They got this in Hershey too. Fire Chaser Express, still gotta go on that. Actually, that's some cool merch. Lightning Rod, they got some sick merch around the park for Lightning Rod actually. Tennessee Tornado, we did that earlier. Mystery Mine. Another Lightning Rod. And some nano coasters. Oh, they even got like models over here, that's cool. I like that you can see how they look. They even have a shirt for Night Flight Expedition, which opens later this month. I'm actually kind of bummed that I'm not going to get to see that, but it gives me a reason to come back, right? So the wallet is taking a hit today in one of these stores one way or another, but we're going to go explore around the park because I haven't been to this at the park yet. So we're just going to go walk around and hope the stuff can reopen soon. Night Flight Expedition. Yeah, so they got like a little path just kind of hidden back here. Like a lot of like, I mean, I guess if you're going in from like a resort right there, this is the way to go. But like, you can't really see this from the main entrance. It's kind of why everyone kind of just goes over to Lightning Rod, which was the mistake I think I made earlier today. Welcome to Timber Canyon. Yeah, they're really mainstreaming this night flight expedition stuff. Like, everywhere I look, there's something advertising this attraction. Dude, like, there's some really good theming around here. There's the train. That's another thing I'm bummed. The train here, it's like a full steam locomotive, full train. It's closed for maintenance until Friday, the 1 week I'm here. So this year's Thunderhead and Whistleblow Chaser. This one is obviously the park's little kiddie coaster. And then we have Thunderhead here. And I've been told it's one of the best wooden coasters around, so I really do want to get on that too later. I want to get on most of these. Like, these all look sick. Like, look at these two. Mystery Mine, look at that. Look at that right there. It looks like a sick element to go through. And especially a wing coaster. I've never been on a wing coaster before. And then I don't know how I almost missed this. We got a drop tower here. No, I didn't even know they had this, but they have like a log flume sort of thing here called Daredevil Falls. Looks pretty cool. It's got a nice drop too. I hope this stuff can reopen today. I'm leaving out hope. The only ride open right now is Blazing Fury. And Night Flight Expedition isn't open yet, but because of that, Blazing Fury is really the only indoor attraction here. So I guess we're gonna go back to Blazing Fury, and if stuff does reopen here soon, I'm in a good spot because I'm not far from the other coasters. They're reopening, let's go. Here we are, look at the line behind me. Everyone's just flooding in. I've been standing here just waiting for it to open because they were letting people in the queue. All right, everything just reopened. I was on the first train on Wild Eagle, and now we're just gonna go through the park and try and get on as much as we can in these last 2 hours. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Right there. I think I'm gonna go to Fire Chaser right across the way. That's probably the smart move. And I wanna get over to Big Bear Mountain. All right, here we are, Fire Chaser Express. Doesn't look like there's much of a line, and hopefully that will be a trending theme throughout the rest of the day. All right, so just got off Fire Chaser Express. That one's actually pretty fun because you don't really know what's coming next. So, you know, I'm not caught by surprise when you go backwards or anything like that, but it's just overall a fun ride. That's a cool photo op. They actually got a lot of nice photo ops here in the park. Like, it's a really nice park and very well themed park. So that is gonna do it here from Dollywood. First visit here. Amazing park. Definitely the best themed non-Disney park that I have ever been to. And there's still a bunch of rides that haven't done yet. Wild Eagle was really good. Lightning Rod was really good. I'm really bummed that I didn't get to go on Big Bear Mountain or Thunder Chaser, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. You know, there's always next time. So with that, everybody from Dollywood, hope you all have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll see y'all next time.